Hey you guys, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for stopping by. You could have been anywhere else, but you chose to click on my video. I just want to say thank you. If this is your first time, if you return, if you clicked on here by accident, shout out to y'all because I appreciate it. Listen, for the people in the back, I'm just saying what's up. Can y'all hit that like and subscribe button? And the people that's watching, can y'all hit that like button? Y'all watching it, but y'all not hitting the like button. Do I gotta remind y'all in the middle of the video? Because sometimes I'll be forgetting my damn self. All right, now that I got that out the way, listen here. We are here for another episode of Love, Marriage and Huntsville. We on season 4, episode 12. Yes, get into this episode. So Kiki comes in the building, right? And she come with her husband. I said, all right, Kiki and her husband. So they sit down and she say to Tisha, hey. She's like, hey. She was like, I haven't spoken to you in a while. She was like, I know. She's like, but I called you last week and you didn't answer. She's like, you called me. I said, Tisha, she called you. You know how I know she called you? Because the first thing you started doing was fidgeting with your hair. And y'all know when somebody either about to lie or they get a little uncomfortable with a situation because they know they about to lie or something about to transpire from there, they start fidgeting. Bitch, you was fidgeting, and you do that a lot. I noticed that's the one thing about you. When you get nervous or you get in an uncomfortable situation, you start. I ain't got no hair, y'all. Just pretend. So she was like, yeah. She was like, oh, I must have missed that. She was like, how you know you called me? She was like, how you know I'm? She said, no. Kiki said you must have missed it. She said, how you know I missed it? She said, because I called you. I said, that would be a good way. Anyway, so they start talking. She was like, well, I'm not talking to you anyway. I said, bitch, you could have started that off with the conversation. You could have said, yeah, I see you calling, but I wasn't talking to you, so I wasn't going to call you back. Why don't people say that? Child, you couldn't be with my family because, shit, we are so outspoken. Look, I ain't talking to you right now. I'm mad, so let me be mad. Let me be in my feelings, and I'm going to go over here until I'm not mad no more. And then they say, okay, and then, you know, you got another cousin that said, well, girl, what's going on? And then somehow, some way, by the end of the night, we all cool again. Y'all know how family is because we stuck with their asses and there ain't shit we can do. Yeah, we can stop talking to them, but how you just going to be at any family gatherings when you ain't talking to them, but the rest of your cousins you told? That is crazy to me. But anyway, so they doing a little talk, right? So Tisha thing is like, Kiki thing was like, you started this. I said, oh, okay. So this is what it's a get back. She was like, no, it's not a get back. Because Tisha said the same thing. She's like, no, I said, bitch, that is a get back. Because if you just told her she started it, bitch, you was talking about me because you felt you was in your feelings, and I thought we squashed it. Tisha said it happened like 5 to 10 years ago. I said, wait a second. 5 or 10 years ago. Didn't y'all tell us this was like 5 years ago and we still thought that was shit crazy? And now, Tisha, you trying to add extra 5? Girl, stop adding extra time to something that ain't need no extra time. Bitch, just leave it at 5 years because that's still a long motherfucking time. And y'all still got cool after that, which was kind of strange because she did kind of protect you and did go up for you. I don't know if it was season 2 or 3 because y'all know Love and Marriage Huntsville got the longest motherfucking seasons I've ever seen in my life. But anyway, so she was like, you and your husband started it. You started it because you went back and told your husband. I said, see, this is where you went wrong at. First thing first, if you telling somebody and they got a partner, a spouse, somebody that keep their ass company and they doing some pillow talk, yeah, that's what's gonna end up happening. More so. Now, didn't you get mad last season for the pillow talk that Louis and Tiffany did? But you seen they did the same thing and you happened to do that before they pillow talk. So pillow talk is just what it is. That shit was supposed to stay between you and them. But Marceau let us know that it was him who told the secret. I said, what is the secret? Can somebody tell us what the damn secret is? So then, after that, all that's coming, right? Then Tisha wants to get everybody at the table. Once she said she was done, but then gonna bring her ass back and then talking about, let me tell y'all what happened. No, bitch, we don't want to hear. Didn't you say you was done? Why are we still listening to it? Anyway, so she goes into the whole spiel of this happened. I thought we squashed it, and now she trying to bring it back up to get back at me. Yada yada yada. So then that's when Marceau ends up telling us that he was the one who said, I guess, I can't remember exactly, but the shit came out that Marceau said it, so Kiki was upset about it. And I'm like, girl, you knew it happened, and it happened so many years ago, and you still mad. So then Marceau said the stupidest thing I have ever Well, it ain't the stupidest thing I ever heard. But one of the stupidest things I ever heard. If it's your business, it doesn't make it your personal business. Y'all, when I sat here for a minute and I started thinking, I was like, wait, it's not your business. It's your business, but it's not your personal business. So what the fuck is personal business? What is personal business, Marcel? Marcel, that was a lady personal business. I don't care how you try to shut up, because you just made me mad with that, because you had me over here like, what? Personal business is not your personal business. If it's mine, it's mine. That means it's personal. So I can go out and tell all your personal business because it's not your personal business. It's just your business, right? Shut up. Shut up. You didn't make no sense. And I think you realize you ain't make sense in that shit, because you sat there for a minute too and everybody was like, even Kiki had to say. I mean, it confused everybody. Don't worry about it. Everybody can tell you we was all confused. So anyway, while Bernard started talking at the end of the table, Marcel said, Bernard, shut up. Ain't nobody talking to you. Bernard said. I said, oh no, Bernard, is that what it took? So we should have been told you in the last episode to shut the fuck up, and you would have shut the fuck up because you was doing way too much. When I tell you was coming from way across the room and straggling like you had a bunch of drinks in your hands or drinks period inside your system, so you came struggling your ass over there and wanting to talk some more. So all we had to do was say, Bernard, shut the fuck up. Who would have ever known? Damn, we could have been got this over with. So Tisha and Kiki start finger pointing and don't you tell me we haven't been close in 10 years. And then Kiki changed it to 8 years. I said, hold on, bitch. If y'all don't stop with this time frame shit, just say we wasn't cool, because y'all, the time frames ain't adding up with some of the stuff that's going on. Kiki, you keep telling us without telling us that you did this on some get back shit because you feel like Tisha changed up things between the two of y'all. I'm like, bitch, sometimes people grow apart. That don't mean nothing. It just means I'm going in a different direction from you. You still my cousin. We still cool, but we ain't gonna be hanging as much. I thought Kiki was a little upset with her because she stopped hanging with her or something. I don't know. But anyway, so everybody have to get up and get them and separate them. But they wasn't really doing it. They were just doing a lot of this. And Tisha was like, girl, don't do that. I'm not the one. I'm not the one. I said, what you gonna do if she ain't? What you gonna do, Tisha? What you gonna do? Nothing, but get up again and say, I'm done. So after Kiki gets up, right? So Marcel, she said, I never did anything. So Marcel said, you doing it now. You doing it now. She said, shut up, you cesspool. I said, did she just call him? She said, he full of shit. I said, ooh, go ahead, Kiki. Hold up. So you got Wanda coming out. What's going on? What's going on? And then she gonna tell us that Kiki brought some drama to her event. I said, ooh. Look who's talking. You don't like that, huh, Miss Wanda? You was in your feelings about that. Bitch, how you think everybody else be feeling when you coming into the house and coming to parties and staring up talking about, you ain't gonna be talking about my daughter. And so now it's at your event. How you feeling? You feeling the way? Oh. Poor Miss Wanda. I gotta give it to Miss Wanda, y'all. Did Miss Wanda make sense? Did she just say, now stop it. I'm going to shut this whole thing down. If one person can't talk at a time, we ain't going to do this. Y'all can go on now. I don't want this here. Listen, they already think we from the other side of the track, and look how y'all acting. I said, Miss Wanda, I'm going to need you to get a mirror, though, next time you say that shit, and look at yourself while you say that, because this is exactly how you act at everybody event. I have not seen you at one event calm, cool, or collected. You riled up every time because you always got some shit. Now somebody bring the shit to your event, you feel away. That is so interesting. And so cute at the same time, because I'm like, bitch, you getting it too. Look at you. Y'all, let me just say this. One thing I could say about Marcel, and I love about, Jesus Christ, did I just say I love something about Marcel? Oh, Lord Jesus. Oh, Lord. I feel like Fred, I'm about to have a heart attack. Marcel was standing the fuck up for himself. I ain't ain't even mad at that. First of all, Marcel, you need to calm down too, because you don't be talking to no woman like that. I'll bring this whole bitch down. Go ahead. I said, wait a second. Why are you so angry? Let her say what she gotta say. And then, Kiki husband comes in between, and if you're gonna let him say something, go ahead. I said, sir, I'm gonna need you to buck up just a tad bit more. Only reason is because that man was talking to your wife like that. And I don't agree with that. Marcel, I don't agree. I understand you angry. I understand you got a lot of on your chest. I know you got a lot of air in there too. But I'm gonna need you to calm down. Because at the end of the day, you are talking to females at this point. Because Tisha is arguing with a bunch of females. Not a bunch of females. But she is arguing with a female at this point. And I understand you want your woman's back and all that other stuff. But I'm going to need you to pipe down just a little bit. Kind of glad Kiki husband stepped in. But he ain't did shit. Kiki husband. You going to let that man talk to your wife like that? Look at me trying to start some trouble, right? So the husbands get up and Marcel is like, yo, basically what happened was Mel used you, Kiki. And shit, bitch, I agree. Mel knew what she was doing at that point, and she knew why she was doing it. Now, Mel may say something totally different, but it is what it is, and it already happened. So, Kiki, you was definitely used in this situation. You may not see it, like she keeps saying, I don't see it. I don't see it. Bitch, you see it. You just don't want to admit because you got caught up in it and it went further than you expected it to go. But bitch, you knew what you was doing. You knew when it was all said and done, Kiki, you knew what the hell happened. You knew that you was caught in the middle of some bullshit and damn Mel don't put you there. It is what it is. And then I'm like, why are we talking? It's so weird talking about Mel when I ain't even seen her on the screen yet, right? Hey, Mel. Now Tisha get the, girl, you don't know with me. You told me the host was going to try to destroy my marriage. I said, what? Girl, put some little bass in your voice so I could understand it a little bit better. Basically, she was saying that Kiki had told her that the host was going to try to destroy her marriage, and now you teaming up with them, bitch. How that's working? I ain't okay with that. And I said, well, shit, I wouldn't be okay with that either. But you know what? Everybody, in this whole situation, y'all, it is driving me crazy. I wish it ends. I wish it was over. We already know. Mel used Kiki as a pawn. Kiki fell for it. Kiki went for it. Tisha just happened to be on the other end of the stick. But Tisha, you and Marcel got some faults in this too. And I'm going to say more you than Marcel, because it was a time when you was going back and forth with Mel and telling her about when that Martell bought that girl that car and all that other shit. You ain't have to add to it, but I guess at that point Mel was already taking digs at you, but then again you would have to add. It's like I ain't got no nail polish on, right? Look at that. Oh wow. But anyway, because I do. See? Oh, you can see. Can you see? Anyway, that ain't the point. I'm doing too much right now. But anyway, so yeah, y'all, it's just, you know what? It's becoming a lot. It's becoming a lot of screaming. It's coming a lot of hooping and hollering. Tisha all in her feelings now. Tisha ready to cry. Kiki acting like she don't give two damns. I said all this for 15 fucking minutes. Damn. So you're going to ruin a whole relationship for 15 fucking minutes? And then you don't even come out looking good, Kiki. I'm just saying, bitch. Like, you gotta do better. Just apologize and get over. All right. Damn, I ain't see it then, but now I see it because everybody pointing out shit to me. But you gonna go ride with it. I don't see it. Bitch, you see it. Bitch, because we all see it. Miss Wanda, how did you know Kiki brought it up? Was you there? I'm just saying, Miss Wanda, you saying, oh yeah, you brought it up. No, Kiki actually didn't bring it up. Now I gotta defend Kiki ass. Kiki did not bring that shit up, you guys. Kiki happened to come into the kitchen when Stormy and Kimmy was talking first. They wasn't talking about Tisha's situation. They was actually talking about Maurice and Kimmy's situation. Then Kiki came in and asked what happened. And then a few minutes later, Mel decided to come in and ask what happened and then brought it up. And then Kiki just added to the situation. So Kiki did not bring this situation up. I'm not going to put that on Kiki, even though I feel like I should put it on Kiki. But that shit be fucked up and it be wrong with me. Because Kiki ain't did shit to me. Kiki just did something to her cousin. But no, Miss Wanda, Kiki didn't bring it up. I wish y'all stopped saying Kiki brought the shit up. Kiki did not bring the situation up. Mel is the one who actually asked the question. Oh, didn't you know something? Didn't you have this conversation? Or did you know before I said something? Or some shit like that. I can't remember the exact words, but I remember them being in the kitchen. And I remember Mel was the last one to come in and bring up the situation. So Kiki did not do it. Let's just clear the air on that, y'all. Kiki, girl, you ain't do that. But bitch, you still fell for the okie doke. And you still was talking about your cousin. And I still ain't appreciate that shit. But you ain't bring it up, bitch. All right. God, Miss Wanda being the voice of reasoning over here. Y'all know it's the shit. Y'all know shit is turning up for the worst. Miss Wanda's the voice of reason. Miss Wanda said, look, okay, that's enough. Look. We ain't here doing all this. No, my soul. Stop it. Kiki. All I want to know is, we're going to wrap this up. And all I want to know is, was the food good? I said, bitch. Miss Wanda said, I don't pay for this food. I'm trying to get my truck going. And y'all in here acting like some donkeys. I don't got time for that. I'm going to need y'all to take that donkey shit somewhere else and do something else with it. But y'all can't do it here. Was the food good? All right. Have a good night. Thank y'all for coming out. God bless. Deuces. Go home now, everybody. I said, Miss Wanda's so... Sometimes she's so cute, but so annoying. God damn. Because I liked her in that moment. And other moments, I don't be liking her. Because I be like, she's way too much. And if that was my mama, that'd be a problem. But anyway, she's not my mama, so let's carry on. Okay, now we got Kimmy going over to Destiny's house. I'm like... We're starting to see stuff that don't even add up anymore. Because now Destiny and Kimmy cool like that. I mean, I'm not saying they can't be cool, but now you're going over to... Kimmy, you ain't got nothing going on, do you? You just trying to get in where you fit in at this point. Because Kimmy... Anyway, y'all. Destiny over there hanging out. They're going to be chilling together. They're going to drink some wine. Destiny little place, little setup. Both of them look cute as hell. And I'm like, all right, so let's get into this conversation. Let's talk about it. We're going to talk about it later. So Kimmy's asking her, like, you know, basically about Stormy. And Destiny's thing was, like, look, I thought we was cool. I said, Destiny, everybody always think they cool with somebody. If y'all motherfuckers don't stop thinking y'all cool and y'all all friends, it's just, come on now. Let reality hit y'all for a minute. Anyway, she was like, yeah, because before all this, she even invited me and my dad over to her house to go fishing. I said, she got a pond in the back? Oh, that's so cute. I got a pond over here, but I don't never go fishing there. I be seeing people fishing the pond that's over here. That's in my subdivision. But I be like, who is fishing? And what y'all gonna do with them fish? I hope y'all not gonna eat them fish. Can you eat fishes out the pond? I don't know. Look, it ain't me. I mean, I went fishing before because I like fishing, but that ain't got the goddamn point. Anyway, so she was like, yeah. And before that, she had told me the problems that her and Tiffany had. And then, you know, I thought we was cool until that day. I said, well, don't things turn fast? I said, well, I can tell you what happened. But if I tell you what happened, everybody gonna be like, that's not true. Mel happened. Because I'm pretty sure if, what's her name? Stormy? Child. If Stormy and Mel wasn't with and cool like that, you and Stormy would have still been cool. But because Stormy is Mel's friend, she gonna ride with her friend. I mean, I get it to a certain point. Because, you know, when your friend ain't friends with somebody, you be like, fucking, I ain't friends with them either. Bitch, you ain't her friend. All right, friend. We ain't friend. No, we not her friend no more. But I thought at some point in life, that shit changes. Like, you stop doing that. Like, I don't let none of my... Oh, shit, I ain't got too many friends. But I wouldn't let none of my friends dictate who I could be friends with. Because I am grown. If I decided I don't give a fuck if y'all fish for in the street and y'all thump till y'all couldn't thump no more. A, I'll probably let y'all because I'm not getting involved in it. B, I'ma still probably talk to both of y'all. And shouldn't nobody have a problem with that. I'm just saying. Friendships is complicated at times. Because when you got friends in this kind of friend group, like, I don't even want to call this a friend. This is not a friend group. These are co-workers that are trying to get along for the get along. And trying to do some things together. All right, I get it. Let's move on. Okay, so now they get on the conversation of the fact that the girl done called her sweetie. Destiny, you can't call everybody sweetie, especially when you're mad and you arguing with somebody. Because my whole thing was, you lucky I ain't call you bitch. I call you sweet because I didn't want to call you a bitch. I called you honey because I ain't want to call you a bitch. Would you prefer bitch over sweetie? I'm just simply saying. That's how I would have felt. Because, but Destiny, yeah, yeah, bitch, you know that was, you was trying to be funny probably. But then again, you probably wasn't. You probably was just like, look, I'm not going to call her a bitch. I'm just call her sweetie. And that shit didn't fly over easy either. But yeah, it was wrong. It wasn't, it's just certain things you don't do. Even though I would have been like, okay, this bitch just called me sweetie because she rather not to call me a bitch. I would rather you call me sweetie than call me a bitch too because I probably would have been more offended. But that ain't everybody. Like, little things like that do not offend me, y'all. Y'all, Dave talked about this, and, you know, where do we go from here? Where do we go from here at this point? Like, cause y'all, I'm so over this. I'm almost over this show because I feel like we've been facing the same exact scenarios over and over and over and over again. Yes, we love some good drama every now and then, but damn, y'all, can we give it a break? Can we just have a good season? What we gonna do with season? See, now I'm about to go on another rant. What we gonna do on season 5? Y'all know why I asked that question? Because ain't nobody talking to nobody no more. All the stuff is all over the internet. All the stuff is, it's just too much. You got the Scots over here on their boat chilling, taking subs and shots. And Mel ain't paid. They ass is dust. And I'm with Mel. Bitch, y'all can do all that y'all want. I'm good over here. I gotta give Mel a lot of credit because I'm Mel. I wouldn't let none of that shit faze me. I will keep it moving and keep going. But they're trying to get something and gain something. And plus with all the cheating rumors, look at my back. Y'all want a picture of my back? Y'all see my back now? You get a picture of your front. I'm like, this is why I don't like to follow people. But I actually started following them before, of course, I started doing this. But it took me a long time to end up following any of these people. I rarely try to follow anybody that on all these reality shows because I be like, sometimes you want to be shocked and surprised about the drama. We can't be shocked and surprised if we get in the drama before the damn show come on. Then when the show come on, it's like, what am I gonna do with this information? We already seen this shit. We already been down this road. So now we want to talk about it again? Absolutely not. Y'all, let's move the fuck on. So then we get the sad music in the background because she talked about her male friendship, you know, all the shit that she done been through, divorce, baby, custody, the stove, pandemic, everything that was going on, you know, life, people, life. And she was like, you know, the morning of a friend, you know, we're not friends. And Kimmy like, it ain't a speed bump. Bitch, no, what the hell is a speed bump? Speed bump is just a slow down and you get the fuck back over and you move on real quick. Cause speed bump is like, what, a second over that bitch? And we still here? No. Sometimes friendships are not meant to be, you guys. Like, I really wanted Destiny and Mel to be friends. I promise you I really did. But I realized that it can't be. You know why? Because Mel don't give a fuck. And when I tell y'all that is a Scorpio in her, baby, that's a Scorpio in her. I promise y'all that's a Scorpio because okay, we're not friends. And I promise y'all, that's why I ain't got no friends now. That is exactly why I ain't got no friends because I will literally stop talking to somebody and won't think nothing of it. I ain't going to talk bad about you. And I ain't going to tell nobody if we had an issue or not. Or sometimes I just don't want to speak to you no more. And that's cool, because sometimes my friends ain't never did nothing to me. But I don't care enough to be like, I don't care enough to dwell on it. And I'm with Mel on this. Like, what you want me to do? We ain't friends. Move on, bitch. I mean, go talk to somebody else. You can't find nobody else. Girl, my life is still moving. And they got the sad music in the background. I said, y'all always playing games. Y'all want somebody to be all emotional over this shit. Gone somewhere. I do gotta say this. I do feel bad for Destiny. Because Destiny wants the friendship. Like, you know. But when you there, you there. When you just say, I'm done, I'm done. It's like, hey, girl. I feel bad for Destiny because you know she really do miss the friendship between her and Mel. But Destiny, it's okay. You got it. Sometimes we got to move on, and it's okay. For real. It's not the end of the world because you can still meet other people and you have other great friends in your life, but Mel just ain't one of them no more. I wish I had some music playing in the background because I felt like it needed some music when I was just saying that. Let me leave Destiny alone. Because I like Destiny. I do. I like them. See, this is another problem I have with this goddamn show. I end up liking them all. And then I feel like one minute I'm on somebody's side, then I'm on the next person's side, then I'm on the next person's side. It's like I'm like the most flip-floppy person because I'll be like, well, I do kind of see it your way. Well, then I do see it your way too. But no, I don't see it your way this time. And then I go back, I don't like this. All right, this is a short scene for me. Tiffany and Lewis. Tiffany, he ain't want to ask you about it because you ditched his ass. You were supposed to go with Lewis, but you decided you wanted to take Mel, who is not your friend, who is just your co-worker. And Mel kind of clarified that, but that's a whole nother story because Destiny told you. And I'm just simply saying. Anyway, you want this man to ask you how your trip went when he could have just simply went on the trip and knew how your trip went. He's like, why you didn't ask me? He ain't want to. You ditched him. Like I said, you X'd his ass out and now you want him to ask you about it? Nah, I'm good. I figured you tell me when you was ready to tell me. You ready to tell me now? All right, let me sit down. Let's talk about it. That's simple. Tiffany, he was in his feelings. And he had every right to be in his feelings. Because I know I would have been, hold on, wait a minute. I thought we was doing this together. And he literally said that to you. And then you want to come and play stupid and dumb and naive. Like, I don't know what's the problem. Bitch, you know the problem. You wanted to take a co-worker with you on a trip to go find your dad. So I would have thought that was kind of weird too, because that's something you should have done with your husband versus doing it with Mel. You felt like Mel was going to do something extra, and it really wasn't nothing fucking extra that was done that you or Lewis couldn't fucking do. Lewis could have talked to the damn guy. Lewis could have talked to the white man in the store. Lewis could have even talked to Miss Barbara that was in the newspaper store. I'm just simply saying. Lewis and you could have did all that you and Mel did. And didn't Mel fall asleep on your ass in the car because you were so boring? Lewis wouldn't have fell asleep on you. I'm just simply saying, and Lewis probably wouldn't even had you driving. He probably would have drove the car. That's your fault. So don't be trying to ask him and try to make it seem like it was fault. But let me tell you one thing I do appreciate about Lewis and Tiffany. It's a little odd, a little weird, but she was like, oh, you look good. He was like, I'm just trying to match you. I said, oh, y'all about to get it on in the store? Y'all about to get it on in the gym, rather? Y'all gonna hit that bathroom, gone into the office, tell one of your staff members to come up front. But yeah, that was all what happened with that scene. Let's move on. All right, next up, we got Martell and Meldika. I don't know what happened. My TV actually froze, and it was like, and then it had all this fuzzy stuff, and then it just all of a sudden went to commercial. So I have no idea what the conversation was about. But let me ask y'all this question. Meldika, I don't know if I was bugging, because I didn't really rewind it because the damn thing froze, and I was like, I'm not about to go through this again. But did you have a Gucci belt on, and was that shit upside down? I was just a little confused. I said, wait a minute. I don't got my contacts in. So I'm just going to say that. I do not have my contacts in, so I really can't see. But, yeah, did you have a Gucci belt on upside down? Somebody let me know. Because, bitch, if I seen that and I ain't got my contacts in, ooh, child. That was real noticeable. Because if anybody know, I can't see shit. All right, let's move on. Okay, y'all. When we get the next scene with Tisha and Marcel, right? Is it me or is Tisha Marcel? Marcel, you're doing the most with Tisha now. Like, I'm so not used to this shit. I don't know. It's a good thing because you should have been doing this. But now I feel like everything is Tisha. And sometimes I be feeling like you is full of shit because why couldn't it have been Tisha before? Was you messing around with other people and now, now people is hot on your ass so you had to cut everybody the fuck off and now you ain't got nothing but time on your hands so you can now give it to Tisha because y'all wasn't even doing vacations together. Now, at this point, y'all doing everything together. And I'm like, you got a point to prove to people? Like, what is going on? Anyway, they in there talking about her family, T-Man coming to him. What about it? I said, ask T-Man where his money. Ask T-Man where is his money? How much is he putting in on this? And last week, Bernard just said, oh, he's just trying to be cheap. Just say no. He is saying no, and sometimes I don't think Tisha want to hear it. But Tisha, Tisha asked him, so what are you stand right now? He said right now it's a no for him. And I'm not mad at it. Y'all ain't got a plan to save y'all lives. Y'all just bank on the fact that Mel, Jesus Christ, Martell, damn, wrong person again. Marcel and Tisha got some money, so it's just like, oh, it's their money, it's not our money. This is what we want, and this is how we should get it. No, you guys gotta put in the work. We're not just gonna give you $40,000. It's like, oh, here, it's $40. No, put in the work, do all your research, get everything together. Come to me with 3 or 4 trucks in mind. Tell me what's your business plan. Because if this truck don't work out over here, you got another plan for another truck. That truck don't work, because sometimes that happens. So you got to have a plan on top of a plan on top of a plan, just in case. If you don't even need to go to plan B, C, or D, great. Cool. That means it's running smooth. But everything don't run smooth when you're running a business and when you're trying to start your business. It's going to be some hiccup. It's going to be some bumps. Then they start talking about Kiki and the business spread, and Marcel, like, well, if it was me and a friend didn't come to me and tell me what it was, I would be pissed. What was the secret, people? Stop talking about a secret that we can't know nothing about, because I think it's stupid. Because we don't know if it's that serious or not, because Kiki made it seem like it destroyed her life. Marcel made it seem like everybody in Huntsville knew. Kiki said, hey, it's what they thought they knew, but they ain't know it. So what the hell did Kiki get arrested? Did Kiki do a crime? What the hell did Kiki do, y'all? Because this is stupid. Stupid. And I'm almost tired of seeing Martell and Tisha hanging out together. Not Martell. Marcel and Tisha hanging out together, because it don't feel natural. It feel like it's being forced, and he ain't got no choice but to be there because everybody on his ass, and he don't want his mistress to come out. So he's saying, look, you got to play the backfield. That bitch been playing the backfield for so damn long, she used to it. So she probably saying, all right, I'm going to give you your space, but you be back. And he be like, of course I'll be back. Shit, we've been doing this for years together. Everybody just hot on my ass right now, so I need to calm it down with you. And being a good side chick that she is, because she got to be an old school side chick, because, back in the days, you ain't want to be known as no damn side chick. So she probably like, all right, I know my position, I know my role. I'm going to fall back for a while, even if it's a year or 2. That's their position. I'm going to still have my fun. I'm going to date. I'm going to do whatever it is, because if he know anything, he wouldn't get mad if she start dating. It's some rules to child. That's a whole nother story. Anyway, but I'm simply saying, everybody got to be cool in the situation. So I'm assuming the side chick is cool at this point, because now it's Tisha. Let's go on vacation. Let's hang out on this store. Ooh, let's go do this together. Since when the fuck y'all do that? Get out my face. And I like y'all sometimes, but get out my face right now. Tisha basically asked Marcel at the end of all this, like, look, when I come to you and ask you a direct question, could you give me a direct answer and not all the jokes and laughing and all that other nonsense? He was like, yeah, I can do that. But I got one for you too. Don't come with me with no bullshit. He didn't say that, but that's what he meant. She was like, and I don't. Tisha, what he is simply saying to you, girl, please don't ask me about this cheating shit no more. I already told you somewhere in private or somewhere before. No. And I don't want to keep having to relive this shit, because one day I might get caught up, and then if you ask me for real, and I got to give you a direct answer, that's what I more so got. If I got to give you a direct answer and I lie to you, then it come out and it's some shit. But if you don't ask me and I could be around the bush and do all the bullshit, I can never say I lied to you. You can't say I never lied to you, because I never answered you properly. Girl, let it go. I don't know, y'all. I am so I want to know, is he really cheating sometimes? But I don't care. I don't care, but I care, because I'm just being nosy. It's not that I really care about that relationship like that, because shit, bitch, it ain't mine. I just want to be nosy and know if it's true or not. Because at this point, I am confused. So 1 minute, I'll be like, nah, I don't think he's cheating. Oh, he cheating. I don't think he cheating. Oh, no, he cheating. This shit would drive me crazy if I was in this relationship, baby. Because I know wheels got to be spinning. Because now you telling me I can't ask you certain, wait. Now you telling me I can only ask you certain questions? What type of bullshit is that? No, I'm going to ask you what the fuck I want to ask you when I want to ask you. I don't care how silly it sounds. I don't care how stupid it sounds. I don't care who bought it to me. You better tell me your straight answer. That's it. That's all. Let's move on. And just for the record, more so, your character been flawed, baby. I'm just saying, your character been flawed. Nobody gives a fuck about your character. Your character been flawed. You've been full of shit the whole fucking 4 seasons and counting at this point. So I don't know what you're talking about. It's disrespectful to my character. It's disrespectful to my character. What? Who? Chad? Tisha, you just agreed to it too, didn't you? Damn. It ain't my marriage. All right, y'all. We got Mel and Kimmy having lunch. Okay. All right. Okay. Mel just proved a point to me. What Mel just because I've been saying this for the longest. Mel came on here and started with the Destiny and Tisha was talking about her. She heard them talking about her, so that's why she wasn't fucking with them, yada, yada, yada. Kimmy is talking to her and saying, you know, what I thought was dope was, you know, the fact women, they had that little, at the Galentine's, and she went in the back and checked on, I thought, everybody thought that was kind of dope of Mel. Mel said that, you know, that's just who I am. If I see you, you know, you hurt or whatever, and you didn't do nothing to me for me to totally cut you off, I'm going to check up on you. And that's just, sometimes that's just human nature. And I understood what she was saying with it. And I was like, I respect that, Mel. That's good. But bitch, we've been trying to ask you for almost, we're on episode 12. What was said in that room that had you so riled up? And once again, I kept saying it was nothing. Mel didn't hear anything. Mel just made that shit up. Mel didn't want to be friends with the girl, or Mel was just over everything. And so Mel just wanted to cut everybody off. Because you just said she didn't do anything to you enough for you just to basically cut her completely off. And for her, you not to check up on some shit like that. And I'm just sitting here saying to myself, but bitch, I thought she was talking bad about you and you had some time to think about it. And that's why you decided you wasn't fucking with her no more. I ain't gonna say nothing else. Mel, didn't you say you cut her off because they was talking about you? See, this is the problem I have with Mel. I still want to know what the hell did she hear. She didn't hear shit, if you want to ask me, because I've been saying that stuff for the longest. But I think she was just looking for an excuse and a reason not to talk to her, because that girl would talk to Destiny, because Destiny was talking to Martell and talking to Tisha, and she was not feeling them. And I get it, Mel. You was in your feelings, and this is the emotions you was going through, and we all entitled to go through. I just wish you would have been honest with that in the beginning. And said, nah, she didn't do shit to me. I wasn't fucking with them. She was fucking with them. And I ain't want that in my space, because there are people who are like that, which is weird to me, because like, how the hell do you tell somebody, a grown person, who to hang out with, who not to hang out with? But it is what it is. I just wish you would have said that shit versus going around this whole roller coaster, having episode after episode of she said something about me, they was talking about me. We still don't know what the fuck was said besides you was Scorpio, bitch. Come on now. I still like you though, Mel. And you look good in this scene. I just don't like that little fur. It's like it's taking away too much of your, because you're very pretty to me. It just seems like it's all that is distracted and it's taken away from this. And I'd rather look at this than look at this. I'm just saying. Hey girl. Kimmy, you look cute. Kimmy look cute all the time. Y'all know I love me some Kimmy. Kimmy can't do, I don't give a damn. Sometimes I don't, Kimmy could probably be wrong, but I probably don't see that Kimmy's wrong. And this is one of the things I keep telling y'all I don't be liking, because sometimes I just don't see certain things at the moment because I be so into, oh, I like them. That's just me. Let's move on. After all that conversation between Kimmy and Mel, I still get, Mel don't give two shits. Sorry, Destiny. Y'all not going to be friends no more. Well, at least not now, bitch. I know I shouldn't be laughing at people friends, but y'all grown. You know what I mean? It ain't gonna happen, Captain. Like, let it go, let it go, let it go. Like, just take some space. Like Mel said, look, she like doing things alone. I think I'm Mel sometimes in my head, because some of the shit she be saying, I be like, bitch, I agree with you. I I do. I agree. I agree. Oh man, like I still stand on. Yeah, y'all. Everybody like to say I still stand on. Mel is a good person. Mel has a sweetheart. Mel is. I a lot of shit I could relate on Mel about, but I still stand on when I say I don't think Mel is a good friend because Mel has proven that point several times. And I, bitch, some of the shit I'm not gonna say. I kind of agree with Mel, dude, but it's fucked up. But you know, when you look at shit, you say to yourself like, well, I would have done the same damn thing. I would be acting the same damn way. Mel just don't care enough, y'all. And I need everybody to understand Mel is in a different space in her life. Mel is doing her. Mel is shining. Mel is saying, fuck this. I gotta take care of my kids. I'm out here. See me now. And I'm not mad at it. I actually like this. Well, yeah, I actually like this Mel more than I like the Mel, excuse me, in the beginning, because even though I feel like Mel don't tell the truth all the fucking time, I feel like she be around the bush, but I feel like you getting a real Mel, and I think it's somebody we're not used to seeing. Well, I don't know. Child, let it go, right? Destiny, y'all ain't gonna be friends no more. It's okay, boo. You got the rest of the girls to be friends with. I mean, what can you do? Child. Y'all. So we're doing this again. The guys are meeting up. They going to Atlanta. And already in the van, it's going to be some shit. Y'all let Martell, the single guy, get y'all in this bullshit again? He says it's going to be some ass licking, smacking, rubbing. It's going to be it's going to be an intimate dinner. I know an intimate dinner do not require 4 grown-ass men together. So who the hell is y'all... Marcel wants y'all to be just like him, single. It's the single. I can't wait till next week, y'all. I am not going to tell y'all no. Y'all, I can't wait. Shit, I wish next week was here already, bitch, because I can't wait. Y'all, we're going to get another ATL trip, and this time we're going to get a little bit more of the ATL trip. We ain't going to see it years later. We going to see this shit while it's happening. Ain't y'all glad? I know, I'm glad, but it can't much happen because they don't film this already, so. But bitch, I can't wait. Y'all, this is the end episode. I want to tell y'all, thank y'all for watching. Please do not forget to like and subscribe to my channel. Until next week, boom, I'm out.